And good morning and welcome to another edition of the Ralph Report. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ralph Williams. I am the host of the Ralph Report and all RW Media Production shows. Yeah, let me talk to you. What do you want to talk about today? Well, today we got a lot to talk about here on the Ralph Report. Some great news. Starting Saturday, April 4. The Ralph Williams Show will be on 93.5 The Beach in the Delmarva area, Saturday mornings, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., and I look forward to you listening. Tune in online at 93.5thebeach.com. Make sure you tune in online if you can't, if you don't live in the Delmarva area. Also coming up, a new show, which I'll be debuting on April the 1st, which it happens to be April Fool's Day, which is a Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. The Ralph's Opinion Show comes back along with The Way I See It Delmarva edition. So we're going to be doing that. That's coming up. I've rebranded that because I wanted to bring back the Ralph's Opinion Show. I've been getting a lot of emails about that. I had to take that off of KFC radio due to scheduling conflicts with some other projects. I was originally supposed to be putting the Ralph Williams Show and the Sports Corner radio show on AM 620 WKHB up in Pittsburgh. But what happened was WKHB hasn't worked with or cooperated with me and working with me and getting me a contract to sign to get things rolling. So I don't believe I'm going to be on there. So that's fine. I'm still on. We're still doing the Ralph Williams triple header with Saturday, which is every Saturday for right now. Then it's going to become the Ralph Williams weekend, where we still have this. All right, what'll be the Ralph Williams weekend is we will have the new show, the Ralph Williams, well, not the new show, but the new edition of the Ralph Williams Show on 93.5 The Beach every Saturday morning, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. starting Saturday, April 4. That's Saturday, April 4, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. on 93.5 The Beach, Delmarva's rock station. I'll be on in the morning, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Lots to talk about. The Ralph Williams Show, Delmarva edition on this Delmarva station. 50,000 watts power. And guess what? Pittsburgh, the 50,000-watt giant up there, didn't seem to care about me. So guess what? I took the 50,000-watt giant down here in Berlin, Maryland. So guess what? I'm going to be on Delmarva rock station 93.5 The Beach every Saturday morning, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. And then at 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., as I just put up there, the Ralph Williams Show on 1250 The Answer, 92.5 on the FM dial, and The Answer, PGH.com every Saturday morning, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. up in Pittsburgh on that station. You can reach them at TheAnswerPGH.com. All right. So also, don't forget, as part of the weekend of the new weekend of Ralph Williams coming up starting April 4. But this weekend, don't forget about this too, the Saturday Sports Show. Here we go. All right, we have the Saturday Sports Show every single Saturday morning, 10 a.m. right here on our YouTube platforms, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, X, and also on the Kick Network as well. So don't forget about that as well. Then to close out the triple header of Ralph Williams Saturday, here we are, the Sports Corner Radio Show with me, Ralph Williams, Smoking Jim Frazier, Claudia Rosano, Luther Dupree, every Saturday, 2 to 3 p.m. This week, we concentrated on offensive linemen in the free agency and offensive linemen in the NFL draft. Don't forget also 1250 the answer, PGH.com. And also go to Google, scroll down to Radio Stations USA and punch up 1250, and it will come up 1250 a.m. The Answer to listen into this show, and that's every Saturday, 2 to 3 p.m. Also, next Tuesday, I'm sorry about this week. I had a personal matter that came up at the last minute that I had to take care of. So we were unable to have a show. But this Tuesday, the Sports Corner Show, 2-hour specials, 4 to 6, because we're coming on with covering the draft. We're going to talk about free agency. We're going to talk about the draft, who's available, what's available. I'm trying to get somebody from all 32 teams on. And right now, we had a setback on Tuesday. I apologize for that, but we're going to catch up here coming up in the next few weeks. So I just want to let everyone know that as well. All right. And so I'll keep everybody informed on that one. All right. And keep track on my social media platforms, because I'll let you know what's going on with the with all the guests that we're going to have on Sports Corner with myself and Smoking Jim Frazier. So there you go. Dean says reported. Thank you, Dean. Appreciate it. Thank you for being part of the show. All right. All right. Also, don't forget, starting April 1st, we're going to have a new Ralph's Opinion show, like we did before. Same format, Ralph's Opinion from 7:30 to 8. And then from 8 to 8:30, we're going to do the Way I See It Delmarva edition. So that's how that's going to work out, okay? I apologize for I just decided to reassemble that over the course of the weekend, but here's this. Okay, that's going to be every Wednesday at 8 o'clock, starting April 1, and that's when I'm going to bring it back. And then the Ralph's Opinion show will be on here's the Ralph's Opinion show. That'll start at 7:30, starting April 1st. All right, April 1st, as I mentioned, 7:30 p.m., the debut of the rebooting of the Ralph's Opinion show from 7:30 to 8, and then from 8 to 8:30 will be that as well. Yeah, I could say that as well. But anyway, all right, so I just want to bring everybody up to speed here today on the Ralph Report of what's going on. But the big news of the day here today is again, and I'm going to post it one more time here up here for you, and then we're getting ready to head off the air. All right, I'm going to post one more time. Here it is. Let me see if I can get it. There we go. Back it up. There we go. All right, there it is. Every Saturday morning, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., 93.5 The Beach, the Ralph Williams Show with me, Ralph Williams. Also 93.5 thebeach.com, and check out their website as well. And I'll be on there with the Ralph Williams Show. We got a lot to talk about in the Delmarva region and all across the country. It's going to be a little mix of some stuff. I'll have some guests on and things like that. So it's going to be really nice. Same thing as my format. And don't forget Wednesdays, 3 to 4 p.m. You know my format in Philadelphia. On WWDB 860 AM in Philly. I'm also on there as well. Here's that. You ready? All right. So don't forget about the Ralph Williams Show in Philadelphia every single Wednesday, 3 to 4 p.m. The City of Brotherly Love, 860 AM WWDB. This week, our live call-in show. So you'll have an opportunity to call in live and talk to me about different topics that you want to talk about. We had a nice live call-in last month. I think this month will be just as better, if not, well, just as good, if not better, as they say. All right. All right, I'm Ralph Williams, and please don't forget tonight at 7:30 p.m., tune into the Sports Nuts with Brandon Keeler, Shane Owen, and Matt Thomas. Tonight, their guest, Jerry White. So don't forget to tune into that as well on YouTube and Facebook, and also on the Twitter X platform as well, and on KFC Radio. Don't forget to tune into them there as well. You can tune in also to the Sports Nuts Show. Here's KFC 95.5 FM in Terrell, Texas. Don't forget to tune into them as well. I'm Ralph Williams. This has been the Ralph Report for a Friday. Happy spring to everybody, and I hope you're having spring weather. I hope the winter goes away, and I hope we all can be nice and warm for the spring. I hope we don't have a big wet spring. And don't forget tomorrow for the Saturday Sports Show at 10 a.m., we're going to be talking about the NFL Draft. We're going to dissect some offensive linemen. We're also going to talk about the NCAA Tournament and also the Baseball Classic, what happened, Why didn't the U.S. win? Of course, I've said it many times. The Caribbean teams in Venezuela, Cuba, Puerto Rico, the Dominican, they all have really good baseball teams. That is one of the best things that they do there is baseball. So with that, it's very difficult to win. So we're going to talk about all that tomorrow with myself, Ralph Williams, Pensman Sports, Brian Pettit, and Leo Haggerty. All right, until next time for the Ralph Report, I am Ralph Williams. Have yourself a great one, and please, by all means, be safe.